T-minus 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and lift off.
And here we are. We're here. And look at this panel. What? Something's changed. I know. We haven't got Terry. Caroline, that way.
Terry standing.
He's there.
Terry Tyler.
Terry standing. You spelled, I see. Yeah, I was going to say it's got an eye in it, but it wouldn't have.
You know, we messed up, Steve. Steve, we made a big mistake. If we'd have been smart, what we would have done at the very first, as soon as we went live, we would all broke into singing "Sweet Caroline."
Oh,
We should have done that.
Sweet Caroline.
We want to keep viewers, not hear my voice.
I sang that and we got 2 more viewers. I'll carry on. Sweet. Nah,
Good times never been so good.
Oh, don't get me started on that one. Right, okay, so let's have a look. We've got in the chat already. We've got 18 people in the chat, so it's 10 now. 5, 1.
oh.
Right, no. Right, with Stephen Knowles, Harvey, Brian, and US Drone Flyer, and I can't do it. Captain Joe America. Gerard.
Hi, Simon.
Gerard and Jerry and
Jerry.
Steve Sutton there, and
I've sent him a bath.
and Kim. Hi, Kim and Simon. Yep, you said that, Simon, already. Johnny Joan Flyer. How you doing, Johnny? Hope you're feeling better. Facebook user.
Oh, who's that? Identify yourself.
Hello, everybody. Says Siva Ross.
Sally.
Who's it?
Sally, maybe? I don't know. I'm just going to have a
hello.
look. Let me have a look.
802 Facebook user. We'll just call you Mr. or Mrs. User.
It's Bernie.
Bernie.
Hey, Bernie.
Hi, Bernie.
Bernie's probably still working, bless him.
Yeah.
And by the way, thank you, Kim.
And Steve Elder. Right. Oh, all right. But hang on, there's Bernie down there now. Was that Bernie the Facebook user as well?
Yeah.
You've got Bernie the Facebook user.
That Bernie.
You're just trying to confuse me, Bernie. I'll tell you, trust me, what day I've had, it won't take much. I can assure you that. Let's turn that banner off. Right. Anyway, so what have we all been up to? Anyone been flying? Anyone?
I've been flying like nonstop, and I know Jackie has been too.
Jackie hasn't been home for 4 days.
I was out all day with Tanya yesterday.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be a real challenge, isn't it? You know, as Jackie's going to go, I was like, look, this is how you do this, Steve.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're 2 miles better than me. Don't worry.
I'll tell you what, if we go to the mine, you go to one mine, I'll go to the other one. I'm just joking, you know that. I've got Facebook user. Evening, guys. Have a good show.
Oh, who's that?
Have a good show.
Have a look.
Hope so.
That is
Guys.
Andy Alcazares.
Who is it?
Andy.
Andy Alcazares.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Hi, Andy. Right, so we have 20 watching now. Reminder to be ready to start a live. God, how rude. They're all keeping the pop-ups up in the corner. Anyway.
Hey, so Kim is asking us if we watched Jackie's latest video. Now, I can't imagine that any of us have not watched Jackie's latest video.
So if anyone that hasn't watched Jackie's video, we'll give you 5 minutes. All quiet.
We'll be right here.
Yeah, right. Honestly, we won't go away. I trust you. We've got Jackie. We're helping Jackie to ransom.
Puggles is here.
Puggles is here. My baby boy.
So has Puggles got any dents on it or anything yet? And
No, he's bopped the wall. He's not a scratch on him.
just a bit
It's
boot
made of
polish
tough
anyway.
stuff.
So Jackie, you didn't put the ribs on there?
No, no, I haven't got those. I looked at those, but the postage was like, I thought, what the heck? I can't wait for them. I've got to go flying.
Yeah, no. The time we get them, we're worn out. Right. So anyway, we've got a special guest. We better bring him on, and I hope
We better, yeah. He's waiting.
if this video doesn't work, I'm going to scream. Here we go.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
And here he is. Hey, Max, how you doing, Max? At least the video worked, Max. And I spelled your name right because I was a bit bothered about that, to be honest, but there we are. Right, so Max, thanks for joining us, and Caroline, of course, too. Caroline Upton.
Well, I'm still here.
So
In the baby bump position.
yeah. Wherever you do, Caroline, don't put your foot through the floor and whack Max on the head.
And mind your hair on that drone.
Yeah, tell me the truth, Max. Are you a little
thing.
nervous having Carolyn right above you?
You what?
What did you say?
I said, are you a little nervous having Carolyn right above you?
Oh no, not at all, not at all. But I like the fact. I like the fact that Jackie is right here. So
Yeah.
and
Right down there.
And, yeah.
You see, the thing is, Max, you don't know how Caroline very well. You don't know what she's capable of. No, she's no.
So I watch Jackie's drone videos. So I know I know what she is capable of when it comes to drones. She can trim some trees, things like that. So
this is very true.
good.
You want to see some of Max's flying? He's got the DJI FPV. Does some cool flying.
and then the Air 2S. I got both of them. Yes.
So how long have you been flying drones then, Max?
I think like almost 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, almost 3 years. Yes. And before that, I was doing like the RC helicopters.
Right.
That's
but like Caroline's.
Caroline is
Caroline.
Yeah.
I don't do helicopters.
Have you ever flown one, Caroline? Have you ever flown a
I
helicopter?
have, and I've crashed a couple.
Someone told me. I've told this story before. I went to buy one once. It's quite a big thing. And the bloke I said, I want to buy one. And he said, have you ever flown one before? I said, I've never flown anything. He went,
Don't want to buy it.
yeah, perhaps you don't want to start that. He said, if I was you, I'd start with something simple like a glider.
You get you a balsa wood guy.
Yeah, that's what I bought. I went out there with a little plastic, this little paper packet, all the bits in it, put it all together and smash. Never trust me when if it hasn't got 4 propellers. Might you actually watch the video of the old what is that? What's that? The V-copter, is it, Marcus?
Which one?
The V-copter, the one that's got 2 propellers.
Oh yeah, that's the V-copter. Yeah. Our friend Johnny Drone Flyer has that one.
Yeah, that seems a bit. I was watching, I think it was Dustin Dunhill's video in flying it. It's quite strange because it was like a V sitting on a table and suddenly just took off. What?
Well, when I was at the last drone spin-up drone in Texas that I went to, Ken Herron had his V-copter there, and so I got to see it in person. And it's weird. It's like a pendulum the way that thing swings back and forth on the 2 props. But you never know it by the footage because the gimbal is actually quite good. Yeah,
have you seen that, Max? The V-copter?
Yes. No, I never flew a V-copter.
No, it's very strange looking. When it took off, it looked like just like a V.
Yeah, I know them. I know the V-copters.
It looks like if you break, the bottom would carry on like a swing.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Just like this.
Yeah,
That's it,
I like that. Yeah.
What's it called that?
There's some more really good jokes there, but I'm going to leave that alone too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is.
But
I think of Winston Churchill.
here's the thing about the V-copter that I have not a problem with, but I have an observation. What does it bring to the table that we don't already have with the drones that we have? Nothing really, except for in my mind, it's probably overly complicated because those props are both on servos, and so they have to work. It's not like it brings us any better video. It's not like it brings us any better stability. Now, what they do say is that it brings you longer flight time because you're only spinning two motors.
Oh, of course, yes, yeah.
So maybe that's
longer blades, so they're more efficient.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just my 2 bits. You didn't ask, but I gave it to you.
Steve, you have a new background photo. That background photo, that's not photo. That's real. That's live. That is.
It's sat out in the garden.
I'm outside in the garden.
I think Caroline's background is the best.
Yeah,
Marcus, I think you need to tidy yours up and make it look like Caroline's.
Oh, this is well, I was going to use an expletive, but it starts with an S. Show behind me.
Superlative.
Who else have we got in here? We've got Patrick Morris has joined us. Hi guys, a bit late, but here we are. Well, okay. Just report to me afterwards. Lines possibly. And Steve's here. You your drone seekers. Anyone else? No, nope. No one else. Right. Okay. 16 people watching there.
So Max, where's your favourite local place to fly? Is it the jungle bit where you flew your?
Yes, the last one. Yeah, the last few clips you saw, this is where in the jungle because we are busy making outdoor place, right? So we're cleaning up at the moment. We are busy cleaning out the place. So I'm filming a lot just to make let's say a time lapse, in the future. So when it was, how it was, and how it will be in the future. So then we have all those footage.
Before
and I fly, let's say, weekly over there.
Yeah.
And then I'll try at the end, I'll try to make a nice collection over
that'd be good.
everything.
When will all that building be finished?
One more time?
When will it be finished, all the building?
By the end of this year, we will start a soft launch, and then we could start already by the end of this year.
Excellent.
Yes.
So Max, in Suriname, obviously you probably speak Dutch, right? But you speak good English. So, I mean, is English a common language in Suriname?
Well, from young, everyone learns English because of the television. Every shows, everything is just English. So everybody knows English, even if they didn't went to school. They know how to speak and understand English. So that's something more like natural. And our neighbor is in Guyana. They speak also English. And the other neighbor on the other side, that's French Guyana.
Yeah.
And in the back, we have Brazil. So that's Portuguese. So we are the only one in South America speaking Dutch. So you have to have another language because you won't survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the universal language is English, so everybody has to learn it sooner or later.
But everyone has to because we're too lazy to learn the other language. We don't understand. Well, Jackie do wrong with Spanish, and Marcus speaks got good Spanish. Marcus, do you?
Okay,
Have you got any other languages? Any other languages hidden away anywhere?
Russian.
Kevin speak Russian.
Russian, yeah. I wasn't going to mention that.
More like gibberish.
What are you, Caroline? You got any other languages?
No. I just speak bad English.
I was going to say I would struggle speaking English sometimes, so But anyway, right. So we've got some videos to watch, of course.
Yeah.
Can we have Max's video tube? Do you want to do that, Marcus? Do you want to get Max's
Drone Suriname?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll put his link up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And everybody needs to watch the FPV one through the jungle. That's my favourite.
Yeah. Right, this one is I can't even pronounce this. We'll just watch it.
Those little kids riding
That's wow. Max, where you gone?
We've gone blurry.
And the footage you're seeing there, the footage you're seeing there is straight out of the drone. No editing whatsoever, like horizon stabilization or things like that. Nothing. It's just straight out of the drone.
Was that the DJI FPV drone, Max?
What did you say?
Was that the DJI FPV drone?
Yes, that's the DJI FPV. Yes.
Good drone.
You probably need that for the speed to keep up with bikes.
Yes, in sport mode. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
doing it in
yeah.
sport mode.
Yeah, it's like what, about 65 miles an hour, I think, in sport mode.
Yes.
I bet you missed
Yes,
yours,
and
don't you, Steve?
No, I was dangerous with it. It was only a matter of time before I give someone a haircut or cut my finger. Too late. And it's Gary's here. Look, evening, ladies and jelly beans. Gary, where you been? You been
Jelly
hiding? Jelly beans. Ladies and jelly beans. What's this? What Max Patrick saying?
He's talking about the Mini 3 Pro.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, great little drone, that. Great little drone indeed.
It
I love mine.
absolutely is. In fact, flew it yesterday. Tanya and I flew 6 different drones altogether yesterday.
Way, that's good.
Pretty good.
Well, all at the same time.
No.
Can you imagine it? Can you? All the controls all
That would be against FAA regulations, Steve. And we do not, ask Tanya, we do not break FAA regulations.
No.
Why not? So, Patrick, I was surprised. I was surprised. What?
That it's a good upgrade.
Oh, right.
My left shoulder. Yeah,
Yeah.
There it is.
it's the right drone.
That looks, that's a Phantom 3. I'm sure it is. We just sprayed it blue.
Yeah.
I've heard on someone who talking about languages and whatever, and someone said that, what was it now? Where was it? Someone was talking about different languages. Someone said I speak drone too much. I know what it was. There was a quote here somewhere. Where was it? I said, here, look.
Yeah, that's Joe. Yeah, he's down there with Johnny Drone Flyer in Louisiana.
Cool.
Don't say Louisiana. You got to say Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Well, why?
Louisiana.
I thought it was Louisiana.
Was it?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't sound right.
That's Louisiana. It was Louisiana. Right, so
Hey,
what is
well,
it?
listen, Steve, you didn't mention the other languages that Carolyn speaks. She speaks C++. She knows those digital languages.
Yeah. It's my job.
Digital language. What is that? Those are-
Oh, he
Joseph,
said he hates it when I.
That's not nice, Gary. Right, that's it. Take Gary off. Can we take Gary out? Gary, we don't just talk about drones here. You know that we have a recipe for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Marcus, have you tried any different food, by the way? Toad in the hole, maybe?
I still have that other package of the malt loaf
Sorry.
Malt loaf, yeah.
downstairs. Yeah,
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that Marcus likes malt loaf very much. Is
No,
it?
we've still got a second pack now.
yeah. No, I mean, I liked it. It was fine. It's not like it was bad, but it's not like
It's
it's not
going,
the cake.
I don't want it every day.
Chocolate cake, yeah.
Let me put it this way: it's not a Twinkie.
No, Twinkies are horrible.
So, Max,
Yeah,
have you ever
I
tried malt
agree,
loaf? But Max can get some malt loaf. Have you ever tried malt loaf, Max?
No, once again, what did you say?
Have you ever tried malt loaf?
Mouth loud. That's something to eat.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Max,
No,
don't-
not yet.
Max,
No.
Max, don't feel bad. I had no idea what malt loaf was either. I had no clue. I had to go out on Amazon and actually buy one to try it.
And I know for a fact, Max, if you get malt loaf, if you get the FPV drone and hold it above it, it slices it up. I'll tell you what, because I have a good go at my finger. So
Hey, did you see that I got
I
Joe
won't
mad?
forget to look for that one.
yeah. So have you ever had the FPV drone bite you at all, Max? It bit in your fingers at all?
No. Just let me see. Not the FPV, the regular drone got my finger once, but it didn't hurt that much because
Well,
no.
trust me.
The one time, but I didn't cut my finger because it had plastic blades. right? So
Right.
it was starting to rain. So I bring the drone back fairly early, and I wanted to catch it, hand catch it. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So I caught it, but you have to press down the down stick
Controller.
to
Yep.
stop
Yep.
the spinning, right? So
Yep.
and there's where something went wrong because I was trying, and while trying, I accidentally, I think, let the drone go or whatever. So it would start spinning all around, and then it hit me on
Uh-oh.
my finger, and then it went up, hit the power line, came down again, and then I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, the drone survived. It survived it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only thing. The
Trust me,
only
if the
accident I had with the
FPV drone
drone.
ever comes towards you, just get out of its way because it bites you.
But the FPV, I saw some things with my friends, my FPV friends. One of them, they were making a circle with their hands. There's two guys who are holding hands together, like this. Two guys, and
Yeah.
then the drone got to pass through.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Never,
so
never in a million years.
you know what
This
happened, right?
maybe it is guards. Yeah.
No, not this one. No center whoop. The
Yeah.
regular one, and it was, I
Yeah.
think, it was a 6-inch. So
Yikes.
yeah, almost.
Caroline, how
cut
many
off his finger.
cameras have you got there, by the way?
Two fingers.
Good grief. Caroline's got a camera every day. I bet you. So you got the drone behind you, got a camera over the. Too many cameras. Far too many cameras.
Never have enough cameras.
So yeah. So Kev, you haven't thought about buying the Avata then, or?
Oh, I'd love to buy it, but
I think
really, you need a spotter ideally, but there's nobody around here. Yeah, well, I know that, but legally,
Well, tell him you got eyes in the back of your head.
Oh, yeah.
or you could have a Mr. Policeman at the door. No.
It doesn't take much. You look at Winswept Roberts' channel.
No.
Yeah,
Caroline, what happened? The drone went into return to home mode.
What's that?
Because the drone is gone. The drone behind Caroline.
Oh.
It went into return to home. Oh, it's back now.
Back.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's seven
I
of
thought
us
the battery
now.
was weak.
There's two Carolines now. There's one up the top, one. Oh dear.
I don't know if I can handle two Carolines. One, maybe two.
So there's a song that's called "Sweet Carolines."
Time's never been so good.
You know, I think we should all record that song.
We should. You could mix it together for us, couldn't you,
I'm
Steve?
sure I can mix it together.
Yeah.
Actually, we've got to finish this video. We've got to finish this video of our. I think next week it could be an opportunity to get some more video footage for the video. One night, Jackie's going to go back. Right, so what are we at? Music hour now. That just goes to show we do not just talk about drones on the show.
No.
Music, food, what was that? Drones. And generally have a good time for an hour. That's what it shows all about.
Show us another Max video then.
Let's show another Max video. One of my favourite ones, I think. Yeah, this one.
The river one.
Oh, that's good, wasn't it?
It was
Wait for him to go for
Very
the
cool.
excellent.
Just that, as soon as I watched that, I just started thinking of Tales of the Riverbank for some reason.
Careful of that.
There we are, Max.
Malt loaf.
Malt loaf.
Ah, that's the meatloaf. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Have you ever had that, Max?
No, I'll look for one.
You know what you'd
Yeah.
rather
Yeah.
have? You'd rather have this.
Mayday.
We don't know what payday is.
No, I don't know what payday is either.
only the end of the month.
Yeah. Last day of the month.
Yeah, exactly. It's always that scenario. There's so many days left at the end of the month. Yeah,
Peanutty
Oh.
caramel goodness.
Peanut.
Yeah. that's just
You're
that's
eating
just,
that now, aren't you?
that's just a naked Snickers.
Looks like
Yeah.
Is
Marathon.
it soft then, Marcus, or is it like quite?
Yeah, if you get them fresh, they're nice and soft. If it's been sitting on the shelf in the shop for a while, well, maybe not so much.
That's pretty stale. Without a date.
Excuse me for a second.
He's going to eat that now.
Marcus needs to be alone.
Yeah, I want to be alone with my payday. He's gone again. Right, what's this? We're up. Yeah,
I'll stick to this for now.
M&M.
yeah.
Peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
Now the buying makes sense. I don't know if you've seen that advert, Max, but it's yeah, it's a bit what was it? Scotch home early. What an advert! What an advert! Actually, there was a thing on Facebook today. Someone actually saying about a line from an advert. Well, I'll go right back in time. I put on there. Was it? Would you risk it for a Swiss-kit? I mean, most people are thinking, what the hell's a Swiss-kit? Well, actually, I can't even remember what they are. I remember eating one, but I can't remember what it was. I think it's got fruit in it, I think. Anyway. The silver surface. Oh, hang on, what was that? Like, way back from France, Snake River Canyon. Is that your Snake River Canyon, Marcus?
Well,
Is that
I
the
think,
end?
well, listen. That individual, I know what he's talking about, and it's up in the Great White North.
But is it the same Snake River? Is it the same bit then? No? You got a different one?
It's a similar situation up in Alberta.
Nice.
Okay.
Because Marcus flew a lot of time also there, right? Or is it the same place or another race?
No, so this individual is talking about a similar looking place up in
Because I
Canada.
know you.
Yeah.
flew
Did they
a lot
just
of
run out of
places
names for
there.
rivers?
Yeah. They're all just called Snake River Canyon.
Caroline, you know damn well in America they've nicked all the names for the towns they couldn't figure out. England were right. Oxford, Margate.
Well, Kevin would be right at home here in Idaho. We've got Moscow right here, and
Oh, wow.
He's catching his bags. He's on his way right now. He's catching the next plane. Was this? Oh, banana cake in the Seychelles.
Ooh,
That
lovely.
sounds
Banana
good.
cake. Yum.
yeah,
That sounds good to me.
Oh, so
No
maybe
the quotation mark.
Snake River Canyon isn't really called Snake River Canyon then.
Oh right,
No.
I see. Like it's not called a Snake River Canyon. It's like a Snake River Canyon, but in
Exactly.
the north. Gotcha.
This is
Right.
equivalent, yeah.
Okay.
that's exactly right.
She must have a name, though. Must have a name.
Well, Silver Surfer, give us the name.
Yeah. What is it? It's called River Snake Canyon. Maybe it's called the River Thames. Or,
Tanya and I pretty much tried to stay over the Boise River yesterday looking for the autumn leaves. You know, the leaves start.
Oh yeah,
Drumheller.
you get some really nice
Drumheller.
autumn colours, don't you?
Okay, no, Drumheller.
I
We
did
could-
like
Oh,
Snake River Canyon with the Air 2S. Marcus, that was quite good. She went totally the opposite way to what you normally do. And
Exactly.
it was great to see that.
And a long way.
Oh, you went that way up. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, but it was still, you can still see the drone visual line of sight.
I was actually, believe it or not, I knew right where that
Even with a telescope. The Jodrell Bank telescope.
But
I can see it.
here's the thing. I want to make a quick point here about the Air 2S in that situation. The Air 2S has a fabulous camera. I mean, and it's a typical DJI drone. It's got all the features. The flight controls are simply amazing. But that flight that you saw there, Kev, that was one battery.
Wow.
You know, over and back.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Well, now we're used. Well, no, I guess what I'm saying is now we're used to drones like the Mavic 3 or even the Mini 3 Pro. That would have been about half a battery. I guess that's the point that I'm making.
Is that what you've got, Max? Did you say the Air 2S? Got the Air 2S?
Yes, I have the Air 2S.
It's a fabulous drone, isn't it, Max?
Yes, it is. It's very, it's one of the best DJI drones in my opinion.
Right.
I think it's even, in some ways, it's even better than the 3, not the Mini Pro, the Mavic Air 3, the one who came after the Air 2S. Yes, because it's Mavic 3, it's so easy, and you have the options, right? On the focus, you can just tap on the plus, and then it locks the camera on something. You can orbit it or do whatever you want. It's a really nice drone. And the follow me, even in forest or wherever you go, the drone keeps its place and it starts to maneuver around things, and that's a really good thing.
And the quality is good.
And the quality, the picture quality is awesome. Yeah, so
what's the resolution of that? The Air 2S is it
it'll shoot in 5.4, Steve.
5.4. Was that 30 frames? Is that 30 frames per second, Marcus? Or
is it? I can't remember. Max, is that 30 or 24 when you're in 5.4? I can't remember. I'd have to look, Steve.
So I usually don't fly in 5.4K. I usually fly 4K 30 frames. Because it's easier than to edit to YouTube and so.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you get such massive files as well. I mean, 5.4K. I mean, 4K is bad enough. 5.4K, you got another 25% in my head. You lost it, absolutely more than 25%. So you need some someone else was saying on Facebook they've just got a super duper new computer to actually sort of render 8K video. I thought,
wow.
Did
your eyes even notice the difference? 8K?
Yes.
They would.
Really? But I mean, the thing is, I always say this with 4K. When 4K first came about and 4K TVs and what, I used to yourself, come on, I mean, you've got HD. What more do you want? But when I went into a shop, it was only when you walked right up to this massive screen, and it was clear as crystal. When you was about sort of 4 inches from the screen, you couldn't even see the pixels. They're so small. Wow.
Yeah. Nice.
So it's I used to work down the 11th Avenue.
Oh, that's in
they're talking about Calgary, Alberta, in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Jim used to live there.
So Silver Surfer says he lives there. We know a couple other people that live there as well. Silver Surfer.
Right, so we have 24 people watching there. Where are the rest of you? Come on. 423 members. We've only got 24 people.
Is there a link that I can share so I can share it with some people to see?
Oh, the show?
Yeah.
No, to share this live chat.
I think if you
you'd have to bring it up on YouTube and just
the line.
Yeah,
just bring it up on YouTube, Max, and share it.
Copy the URL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Send it to me.
I wouldn't bother, mate. If I was you, Gary, I'd go straight to a 4K, mate, because I think you're a bit. Stephen.
A rare moment of silence.
No,
It's
funny. I bought that Mavic 2. Sorry, Mini 2 cheap.
All right.
first time the only time I've really had to fly it, I took it down Pontefract flying field, took it up, just looking through the camera, caught my friend crashing his jet.
Oh, whoa!
Excellent.
YouTube.
No,
or TikTok at least.
TikTok, yeah.
oh no, it's his video. I just put it up and I put it up on YouTube for him alone, so
Yeah.
he could commiserate.
Share us the link later then.
Well,
Thank you, kid.
well, I can
Nothing to
appreciate
do.
what Carolyn is saying. Yeah.
So
Somebody
have you
else-
flown it since, Caroline?
Not yet. I'm got Tuesday off. I'm going to go up to the Ribblehead Viaduct and film there. Yeah, the Harry
What
Potter
did you- what
Viaduct.
did you think to
Oh,
it? The
nice.
small drone,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, 'cause it was quite a small sort of drone for you, a 250-gram drone. I mean, you're obviously flying to like Concorde size thing, isn't it? When
Yeah,
your planes are.
but
So, I mean,
that's
but I must admit, I actually watched a video this afternoon. It was Dustin Dunhill who did a weight. He bought one of these droppers. You know, when you sort of press a button, it releases a payload.
Yeah.
He tried it with a mini. He tried it with a Mini 1, I think. First of all, it's about 2 ounces of weight, and the thing just couldn't cope with it.
Oh,
And then he tried exactly the same thing with a Mini 2. It's, I think, about 7 ounces of weight that he dropped off it. I mean, he said when he landed, it was getting a bit sort of. I don't think he liked it that much. But I mean, you think about it. So there's a big difference between the Mini 1 and the Mini 2 on the motors.
Totally agree. It's a huge difference. Yeah, it's much more powerful. The Mini 2 is much more powerful. The Mini 3, even a little bit more so. And where you notice it the most is not so much in pitching forward and forward speed, but in ascent and descent. Ascent, mostly, right? Power pushing it up.
But I mean, even the Mini 3, the Mini 3 seems, even in normal mode, it seems quite a fast drone to me. I mean, when you sort of,
I don't think it's any faster than the Mini 2, Steve. I
no,
think
it just seems. I mean, normally I'd sort of like, oh, come on, sort of go very slow. But this thing was, it certainly took off.
Well, I'll tell you why that is, Steve. Because often when you're putting in two inputs into the drone, in other words, you're trying to pitch forward or pitch back, and you're trying to ascend, the algorithm in the drone figures that out and applies the right amount of power. But the more powerful it is, the more it can do both of those at the same time. So you're ascending and you're moving more quickly.
Yeah, I quite like. I mean, I'm enjoying flying it.
And you'll notice that. So the difference is, like when I fly the Mini 3 and then I get either the Air 2S or the Mavic 3 out, the difference is stunning. You know, you get on those sticks and it is so much more responsive and so much more powerful.
And the one thing I really do love about the Mini 3, how quiet it is. It's so quiet. You know, I mean, that thing's more than about 10 feet off the ground. You just like,
these aren't quiet.
Right, yeah.
They're not.
No, they're not quiet.
I was thinking Carolyn would probably be stunned. I was talking about how powerful the Mavic 3 is, and I'm looking at Carolyn over there. She goes, "Man, you ain't seen nothing."
What happens if I click on this link then, Caroline? Does it do anything?
You'll see the plane crash.
Oh, excellent.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
if
Get down, Shep.
I'm not sure what happens. I'm not sure if it'll do. Oh, hang on.
Oh, I'm watching now, Carolyn.
Can you see it?
Yeah,
No.
I can't see it.
I can.
How can you see it then?
Oh,
She
it's in
clicked.
there.
Hang on. There's another way around this.
Oh,
What's going on here?
Ooh. No es bueno. No es bueno.
It might work. It might not. I don't know. Can you see it now?
I just rewound it. Oh, geez. Oh, I can't watch.
It's not big enough, is it?
A lot of good jokes there, too.
I was
they did
already on
rewind
the
it.
Caroline is laughing then. there any sound on that, Caroline? Well, I was really.
No, there's no sound. The Mini 2 doesn't record sound.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
No, of course, no.
And he's taking off. Looking good. Nice take off. And oh, no.
No. That's not why you're
Why
flying.
did it do that? What went wrong?
Lucky didn't hit the man with the dog.
He was taking off into wind, and when he turned, he was basically going downwind and not fast enough, so the wing pulled and down it went.
A shame. Looked a nice jet.
Pilot error.
Well, it was a nice jet. It's actually it's all up for sale on YouTube, on eBay now. Buyers to collect all the bits off the
It's a jigsaw
Repairs
puzzle.
or repairs?
on a serious note, Caroline, I mean, what sort of value is that jet, do you think? I mean,
The MiG-29 model is 460 odd pound, plus other bits and bobs, probably about 600.
Ay.
To see £600 just get like in a field dish. Well,
It's going to buy a new fuselage and fix
What,
it
rebuild it?
Yeah, it's going to cost a cut 100 to fix.
I suppose, were the wings okay then? I suppose the wings.
Yeah, wings were fine. Tail was fine.
It's the nose that tops it. You couldn't rebuild it. I mean, did it?
Same with lawn dart.
Well,
Ouch.
what's this?
First time I fly it. Jinx.
Simon says, right, just a rush.
Nothing really.
I don't know what you mean. Didn't think it's fun anyway.
Hey, Steve, highlight USA Drone Flyers comment there. He's talking about something, and I'm sorry that blocks our people on the bottom row there, but he's talking about something, and I don't know if you, yeah, I don't know if you have this problem in the UK either, but I've seen it on the coast in the US. Those Coast Guard helicopters, they'll come just hauling the mail close to the water. If you're flying out in the ocean, I mean, I'm kind of getting what he's getting at here. You'd want to be quick on that downstick because they are moving along at very low altitude. And what I worry about in those kind of situations is sometimes could it be faster than you could react? In other words, by the time you hear it, can you anyway? Just
it'd be too late, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So thanks, Gary. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you again soon. Take care, mate. And we will. And Mikey's here. Hey, Mikey.
And he says Jackie is a doll. Yeah. Jackie, you're a doll.
Jackie, hey, no E on the end. No, Mikey, you can't even spell it. It's backpack Jack. No, it's too late now. Don't worry about that.
I'm sorry.
Kim gets buddy. Excuse me. Right.
It's Luigi anyway now. Now he's all clean shaven.
Oh,
the
right.
third twin. Clean shaven one.
He's going back to the boy band.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Max,
I'm not sure how we're going to do this. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this. I don't think this is going to work. But let's try it. Right.
And now
No.
Damn, my babe.
It's time for Caroline.
That was quick.
I should have overdone that. Now it's time for
Caroline.
Anyway, Caroline's very sort of stepped in this week to fill Terry's boots.
So I've picked a joke that's not rude. Sorry.
Oh.
Or I could tell one that is, but no, I'll tell one that
I'm
is.
heartbroken.
These two elderly women were out driving in a large car. Both, they were so small they could barely see over the dashboard. As they were cruising along, they came to a crossroads. The stoplight was red, but they went straight through. The woman in the passenger seat thought to herself, I must be losing it. I could have sworn we went through a red light. After a few more minutes, they came to another crossroads, and definitely the light was red. Again, they went straight through. The woman in the passenger seat thought, almost sure that light was red, but I'm really concerned that she was losing it. She was getting really nervous. At the next intersection, next crossroads, sure enough, the light was red, and as they went straight on through for a third time. So she turned to the other woman and said, Mildred, do you know we just ran through 3 red lights? Mildred turned to her and said, oh shit, am I driving?
Terry's joke of the week.
I think you're proud, Terry.
There we are, Terry. That's how you tell a joke. we miss you, Terry. We do miss you. We really, really do miss you. But I might see you next week.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like that.
She's a good stand-in.
Indeed. That was Brian said that joke time. See that? That's, yes, joke of the week. What the? What? So, right. Anyway, more video time, methinks.
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
What should we have today? This one. I've lost it. There it is. This one. This one. Oh, yeah, I think it's yeah. I think I lost the beginning of that somewhere, the end of that somewhere. Never mind.
What an open place, though, hey?
I was enjoying that.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's see if we can get down, Shep.
Dog like that as well.
Bad dog.
I'm gonna get rid of it. That's better. Yeah, I think I lost the end of that somewhere. I'm sure it didn't end there, Max. Did it end there? No, I'm sure it didn't. Anyway, well, who is that? Who's dog's barking? Max, you got a dog barking there?
Gary Owens.
No, I've only got a snake.
Does it bark?
He doesn't make that noise.
Yeah. It's a snake dog.
From the canyon.
Patrick said, "Who let the dog out?" Oh dear. So anyway, Max, what I'm going to say to you. So, how long have you actually been flying the DJI FPV drone?
I think maybe just 4 months. I think
So-
4 months. I think. Yeah.
So do you? I mean, I take it you haven't put it in manual mode yet.
No, not yet. Because putting the FPV, the DJI FPV, into manual mode is an expensive move.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
expensive move. Yeah.
But you
I
have got the
rather,
panic.
I rather,
You have got the panic button. You can hit. Like
yes, but sometimes before you even think about the panic button, it's too late. You
yeah.
know, if you're high in the air, then you might consider pressing the panic button. But
Well,
if
to be
you're
honest, with you,
low, like I do,
I mean,
mostly
I had
fly
one.
low.
I had one,
Yeah.
but I just thought it was going to be sort of just too much. I mean, he's a very fast drone, and I thought, so as much as I love
Yeah.
flying it, but it was just too fast for me. And I think the
Yes.
the Avata is probably a bit of an easier challenge. But of course, I can't fly it in manual mode because I can't get a remote control to actually fly it because you can't do it with motion control, can you?
Yeah.
I'm not
I had
sure.
some fun today. Me and Harvey went out and we tried our first chase.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was good. It was good. I did manage to chase him. It was really good.
So,
And of course, you can just both go at full throttle, so you keep the same speed as well.
so what you
So
want to do?
Jackie, you were doing that with the
Yeah.
motion controller? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
love it.
It's quite.
And Jackie, does the Avata also has the cruise control?
Don't know.
I wonder if it. I'm thinking about that too, Max. I wonder with the motion controller, would it? I'm not sure.
No, I think it's pull the trigger or don't.
I just hold the trigger full throttle all the time.
So, Jackie, have you actually flown in sport mode yet? Have you actually flown in sport mode?
No.
Ah, you got to fly in sport mode.
Yes, Marcus.
I've got to do one
I
again.
can't take it.
Behave.
I'm just penny just dropped. Sorry,
You can't take Marcus anywhere.
You can't know.
So naughty.
I'll tell you anyway. What's this? My friends of art crashed into the back of my Mini 3. No harm done.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Okay, he said no harm done with the Avata. What about the Mini 3?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that
Because the Avata got some decent protection.
It has.
That is quite sturdy. The actual, the guard, as it were, around it is quite sturdy. I don't know what's it made of. It feels like it's
Polycarbonate.
It really feels like some sort of metal, but it's not, is it? It can't be.
Yeah, just sort
No,
of
it's polycarbonate.
Is that what it is? It's bloody strong. I must admit, when you sort of flick it, it feels like metallic. Isn't it?
You
sounds
watch
like
Ian from London, his latest video. He had quite a smash with the Avata. No damage though, apart from a few scratches. So it is a strong drone, and that was flying at speed.
cool.
I've actually got a little GoPro mount on the top of mine now. Just like everything. I'm going to try and see what else I can put on it. It probably won't take off until I'm finished.
You have a strap on the battery to hold it in place.
Look, you set him up again.
Yeah. You know, Jackie's got a strap on.
Look, come on. That's what we're talking about. Bloody motion controllers. I'm
Cable tie.
sorry, if anyone's still watching this show, I promise you.
Look, I don't know what
This
I don't want to know
program
what you
is
use,
children.
size and such like. Too much information.
We should know. It's all information. Oh, Brian said, have you found reverse gear yet, Jackie? No, there is no reverse gear unless you stand up.
On motion controller isn't.
Video, I do fly in reverse, yeah.
Yeah, to put the video backwards.
Yeah. No, she did a handstand. That might work. Just Leon in London was flying. Leon in London.
Leon.
Ian. It's Ian.
Leon in London.
Leon in London was flying and hit some pandas. Oh, sorry, Pampers.
He went to the zoo and he hit some pandas and then some tigers. Oh no, some pampas grass. Created into a stone wall.
Wow.
Created into a stone wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, just behind the pampas grass was a stone wall.
See, and the battery. See, I can't understand the battery falls out. I mean, it's clipped in, and it's held in with the actual connector.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't know.
That's why I'm wondering too.
It's more that little rubber connector pops out. That's what
every
happened.
time I try and take the battery out, I forget that rubber thing out, and it then I'll fold it in.
Yeah, I mean, I have literally. I mean, you're almost having a tug of war and try and get the battery out, aren't you? So yet the battery falls out. Well, I've got some I'm trying to work out what they're saying. I can understand dog language. I want tea now.
They're saying, Steve, feed me. Take me for a walk.
Yeah, take me for a walk.
Yeah.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah.
So, Max, have you got any flying plans for tomorrow?
Oh, no. For tomorrow, no. I had some plans for this morning. I did some flying.
Yeah.
I flew early in the morning, also in the interior.
Yeah.
I just returned. And after, let's say, I think about, when it's really early, like 7:30, then you have some mist.
Oh,
right?
Nice.
Yeah, they have a lot of dust. Yeah. And I just went above that.
Oh, it's beautiful when you do
So,
that.
and I just went above it and I just saw the sun. It was so nice to see. And I wasn't even at the what is the maximum altitude that you can go regularly? I mean, like 120 meters, right?
120 meters.
Yeah, I was not even in 120 meters, and I was just past all the dust.
Yes,
and I just saw the sun. That it was really nice. Yeah,
it makes.
I might made a video of that.
Great.
Brilliant.
Look forward to
Look
seeing
forward
that.
to seeing that one.
Look, chat over, we're sort of over time now, but pop over to Max's channel. Marcus has put a link in the chat there.
I'll do that again. I'm going to put it up again.
Yeah, put it up again, and obviously because lots of videos there, we've featured free. There's
really
loads to watch, and Max just said he's put another video up there. So thanks very much, Max and Caroline. Thank you very much for taking the time to step in for Terry. And Terry just tells a good joke, right?
Sure, you don't want to hear the other one?
Yeah,
go on, let's do it.
Give us just a couple minutes, and then we want to hear the other one.
Anyway, folks, so Caroline's going to tell us another joke, but I'm sure it's far too rude to hear. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all again next week. And next week the show will be live from Spain. We hope.
Yes. And I would like to thank all of you also for having me on this channel.
Oh, it will.
It's great to have you.
Yes.
You enjoy your flying, and obviously, just keep flying and keep making the videos, and people will come on in droves to your channel. So anyway, thank you very much,
and
everyone.
I would thank you guys also. Keep on doing your thing, promote some drone flyers, and so, and it's a good thing you guys are doing.
Thank you, Max.
Thanks, Max. Thanks very much. Good night, everybody. Stay safe.
Bye,
Fly safe.
See ya. Bye.